Instead of engaging in the local FGC discourse today, why not use that energy to spread the might of the Bison dollar? Top players will run out of bad takes eventually, but the glory of Shadaloo is eternal. Surely.
I'm gonna show you my $5 nachos from Chipotle hack. Let's go!
And I'm here to tell you that in Shadaloo, that's known as a 72 Bison nachos from Chipotle hack. How do we end this video? The whirring of machinery in the almost unnecessarily large elevator room felt monotonous, droning, calming. Edmund Honda closed his eyes as the platform he stood on rose. It's taken a lot of work to get here, he thought, more than I ever imagined even as a kid. Even then, I thought I was ready. The turning of gears were eventually accompanied by another sound, though this one was very faint to start. He smiled as he closed his eyes, taking in the barely audible sound of cheering. Man, I can't tell you how much I've loved that sound. As a young boy, Edmund had no idea what he wanted to do with his life. Like most boys his age, he never really thought about it. Sure, some kids wanted to be police officers or firefighters or other things that most kids his age dream about being. Edmund, however, just wanted to know when the next episode of his favorite action shows were on. Even throughout middle school, his mind never really settled on a goal. He never really thought about where he wanted to go in life. Until the night everything for him changed. His father...
Fun fact! Scientists believe 40% of all wild Shadaloo hares contain trace amounts of psycho power. Wow! That's a lot of psycho power.
Hi, I'm Red Meccano, Senior Executive Vice Senior President of Shadaloo's Department of Treasury, and that's 331,200,000 Bison dollars. Unfortunately, it's America, and their idea of fighting climate change is to, I don't know, nuke the sun or some other sci-fi bullshit that results in the end of the world. Ha ha! You know, I just put out a video yesterday about how much money was getting thrown into climate change. You know what? Point of this video, who cares? Who cares how much this amount is in Bison dollars? It's a lot! If America cared even a fraction as much about fighting climate change as it is about fighting crime and funding the police, there'd probably be a lot less problems. So, ACAB. Absolute must-have for me would be some sort of single-player experience dungeon crawling mode. It would work mechanically similar to Street Fighter Alpha 3's World Tour mode. You'd start off with a fairly basic kit, a basic set of moves, fight one-on-one matches, but as you get deeper and deeper and gain more and more experience and find more and more equipment, it just gets completely busted and broken. Which I've heard is part of the appeal of Dungeons & Dragons, beyond just like telling a great story. It's just breaking those mechanics to make the most busted character possible and then just unleash it on the world. So yeah, I think a dungeon crawling mode would be very wonderful, must have. I would play that, even though D&D isn't really my thing, but I love that. Hi, when I say character specialist, I mean someone on Twitter that knows all of the lore regarding their character. They will play that character regardless of whether or not they were buffed or nerfed in the last patch. They've got like 100 headcanons of that character, and that character is the focus of all of their art, whether it's drawing, fanfic, whatever. That's a character specialist to me. And hey, tag your favorite character specialist, huh? It is difficult to properly put into words just how influential Tiamat Street Fighter plot guide is to me. Like, this game FAQ is the reason I have the relationship with fighting games that I have today. It's the reason I'm so into the lore of fighting games. It constantly helps me when I'm doing research for how much in Bison dollars, and that alone makes it worth its weight in gold. And it is weighty. Fantastic question, comrade. I'm Red Meccano, Senior Executive Vice Senior President of Shadaloo's Department of Treasury, and an ounce of gold currently runs at 250 Bison dollars. Ha ha! Gold!
What is a topic that at any moment you could give like a 5-minute speech on?
Bison dollars!
Fanfiction can be strange at times, but if you're just starting out with writing, it allows you to take existing characters and put them in wild situations.
It's funny because, like, actually the the genre of fan fiction that I like the most, than the genre of fan fiction that I am attempting to create with How Much in Bison Dollars is the exact opposite of that. It's ordinary people in ordinary situations existing in an extraordinary world. It's just your everyday human being that exists in this wild world of world warriors and evil organizations and incredible tournaments and epic battles. But my focus is just regular people in an office just trying to do their jobs. And this is also a gentle reminder that How Much in Bison Dollars is fan fiction. Live action fanfic, that's what I do here.
How Much in Bison Dollars is brought to you by the Shadaloo Broadcasting Network, and with support from comrades like you. Thank you.